Oh, I got it hooked up.
That was a good release. Woo! You're slaughtering the big ones. So catching tons of Lakers wasn't the only highlight of our trip. In fact, we got into some giant pike and walleye despite spending the least amount of time chasing the two.
All right, today we're going fishing for big pike, big walleyes, guys. You guys had better perform, or else.
Our trip started off with a bang when I landed a pretty big fish right out of the gate.
Not a bad one, Nicole.
Awesome. I'll take him. Yeah, he looks a lot bigger up next to the boat.
Yeah,
It's a nice fish.
I think we're gonna put her.
Woo! Gonna put him in the net. Get a quick photo.
How'd that feel?
It felt wonderful. The coolest part is that we're sight fishing these fish. Like these 40-inch plus fish, 20-pound fish are swimming around the boat and you can see them because they didn't look that big in the water, but when you pull them up to the boat, they're huge. And then when we figured out what worked, which was this awesome 40 perch that John gave us to use from Savage Gear. Secrets.
This is what we're using today, 25 centimeter Savage Gear perch.
We got back-to-back giants. It was amazing. Oh, he's a big one, Anna.
Oh, there he is, there he is. You got him? No.
Nice one. It's a great fish. Well, oh, he's big. Oh! John!
That's a big fish.
We're hooked up. If he goes, I'll follow, but I'm not gonna.
Nice.
No, but it's still big. That was a good release. Woo! You're slaughtering the big ones. Fishing for walleye was when things got really interesting. John introduced us to beef heart. So we're chasing walleye now and we're running spinners on bottom bouncers, and John is gonna show us what we're using for bait.
Actually be using beef heart. I'm just cutting up some beef heart now. And we're gonna use strips of beef heart, and we actually slice the beef heart, and then we wind up cutting it with scissors just to mimic a nightcrawler. The beef heart, it stays on your hook a lot longer than a nightcrawler would. If you got a lot of perch in the water, it's nip. That nightcrawler is gone. The beef heart, one piece of beef heart can last you an entire afternoon.
And if you ask Anna, she would tell you just how awesome that was because she pulled up a tank.
Oh, I got it hooked up.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh, that feels nice. Oh, that feels like a nice fish. I saw him on the graph, and then I decided to let a little bit of line out. Oh, that's a nice walleye.
Yes!
Oh, that's a nice walleye. Oh, that's a nice walleye.
Anna!
Oh, that's great.
Fish.
Look at that.
Let's get some more.
That is a Manitoba walleye. The bite has turned on. Let's get this beautiful fish back in the water where she belongs. The walleye bite is turning on here at Baker's Narrow Lodge. There she goes. Ooh, really fast there at the bend. Let's get some more.
So trolling with bottom bouncers in beef heart wasn't the only way we caught walleye. In fact, a traditional jig and minnow method produced some pretty nice fish as well. Is that a fish? Is that a fish? Oh yeah. It's a nice one, Sometimes I might be known to have a very loose drag. I've been a wee bit too loose in this instance. Come on. Of course, John showed us how to get it done by pulling up an even bigger fish.
Holy buckets. That is a big walleye. Oh my gosh, that's a big walleye. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's going, he's still going, he's still going. That's a big sucker. John just fighting a monster walleye on a little baby ultralight rod. Yeah, get it. You got it, you got it. Big one.
John. Wow.
That's a nice walleye.
That's a beauty. He's got 2 big ones. We're getting our butt
Monster.
kicked. One of the spots John took us to was a very clear water, shallow, rocky channel. And these fish would come up into, I think we were 15 feet or less during the evening, and John would have us talk really quiet.
We're whispering because we're in skinny water.
Because he didn't want us to spook any of the fish away. He was that serious about this spot, and for good reason.
Yeah, there's no head shakes, I don't feel.
I won't touch you, I'm sorry, I'm so excited.
You get those big walleyes.
Anna's hooked up on a big one.
Oh, it's gone.
No! We laughed and told jokes, and John was one of the best parts of the whole trip.
You mean I don't have a driver?
No, you're driving the boat today, so I'm going to show you how to run this boat here. Kurt, like right here, turn the key.
Can we go over that one more time?
Come on, Kurt.
Not only did we learn a lot from him, because he can really fish, but he made fishing fun even during the very tiny periods when we weren't catching anything. So the thing about fishing the Northern Manitoba region in the heart of summer is that the days are insanely long.
It's midnight and we just got off the lake and
We're exhausted.
we're so tired.
We oftentimes wouldn't be in bed until almost 2 in the morning just to be excited to wake up and do it all again. Need sleep.
Who needs sleep when the fishing's this good?
No one needs sleep. That was just part of it. Long days played in our benefit. We didn't want to sleep because we were having too much fun doing the things that we love to do. We were fishing all day. We were laughing all day. We had great meals, met great people. And I think that's kind of what you look for in a fishing trip. It's not just catching big fish, although that was a huge bonus, but also laughing and smiling and having a great time. So thanks for watching this episode of Nicole's Stone Outdoors. If you haven't, please subscribe. And be sure to go check out part 1, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Nicole! Where are we?
In Northern Manitoba!
We're almost to
Baker's Narrows. Every time I got inside the